It's Mallboy 2000, back again in Eastland Mall in Bloomington, Illinois. The last time I was here was about 7 years ago, and thought I'd make another video. If you think there were a lot of stores missing, closed 7 years ago, you should see it now. You won't believe it. Entering in the food court again. Almost everything closed. Got one Mexican restaurant here. But besides that, all the other restaurants are closed. This morning there's mall walkers here. Whenever you see a can like this, you know there's leaking water somewhere. A lot of leaks in the ceiling. Kind of has a musky smell to it, the mall. All these stores are closed here. Every one right here. Here you have a pretzel place that's still open. It's called David's Pretzels. And I doubt that there's a David that owns it because the owner is Asian. This is where the carousel used to be. Now a leaking ceiling. And there's something going on here in Sears. I see some light underneath this tarp here. This used to be Fannie Mae here. This here used to be a Macy's. Oh yeah, everything here, dirty carpet. Kind of dark looking. Yeah, this here used to be a Foot Locker. But that, like most things here, are closed. Like all these stores here. Everyone closed there. Used to be an FYE there. And here at the corner used to be a Victoria's Secrets, which is now a seasonal Christmas store. And they still have the Christmas display out there. Hallmark store used to be there. And this here is not open yet. It's a game and calendar store in case you're looking for a calendar in almost May. Got one kiosk left. The guy who fixes phones. And this is one of the last stores that opened up here a few years ago. It's a sports clothing store. A lot of merchandise, no customers. And this is an interesting place. Looks like South American Crafts. Never open. Never seen it open. So I don't know if they abandoned it or what. There's a Rogers and Hollins. The only jewelry store left. And the backside of American Eagle Outfitters. So there's very few stores left. But there are a few. This seems like a younger person's store with unique clothing. This outfit here looks like something Kelly Stone would wear. I'll have to bring her here to show her that. Ulta Beauty. And stores like this also has an entrance outside, so if they close this mall, I could see some of these stores still being open. And here, this is probably what killed this mall. An Amazon pickup. Lots of dirty carpeting in this mall. Dark. Moldy smelling. I don't know how much longer it's going to be here. This here on this side, this used to be a Penny's. And they cut it in half. One half of it is Planet Fitness. And the other half they turned into an H&M. Unfortunately, after they opened it up, months later, H&M filed bankruptcy. So it's closed, of course. They still got the signage out here. This here is an Aeropostale. A lot of merchandise, never a single customer in there. Just employees. Minority business. And this here is an ethnic clothing store. Never see it open. This here is a Spencer Gifts that moved about a mile away. Spencer's is where I used to buy all my weird stuff. Now I have to drive that mile to go to it. In this part of the mall here, every single thing is closed on this side. Yep, it's all closed. But on this side, they close it off and they use it for storage for Kohl's. And Kohl's seems to be doing pretty good. This to the right is a fingernail place, and they seem to be doing rather good. I see people in there. And next to that is a Tina's Tailoring and Altering. I doubt that her name is Tina because she's Asian. I don't know if you can see this carpet here. It's all dirty and stained and it looks really nasty. Here's a big stain right here. Very, very dirty. I see a lot of people here this morning, but I think they're all mall walkers. Because there's really very little to buy here. Another big stain there. And here we have a Finish Line shoe store. Big stain in front of it. And an arcade here that I never ever see anyone in. Route 21, they're closed. GNC used to be here, they're closed. And here's a eyebrow place, which is open, but I never see anyone in it. I just find this interesting that one of their services are forehead. Not exactly sure what they would do to a forehead. There's a kiosk right here that used to be a jewelry store for many years. Really inexpensive jewelry, and he finally closed. There's a clothing store. And you have an Asian massage place here. The guy's sleeping in there. Bath and Body Works. Got a place there called David's Coffee. Probably the same owner that owns David's Pretzels. That used to be a Clear's. And this is an Old Navy here. Again, lots and lots of merchandise, just no customers buying the merchandise. Yeah, one empty store after another. This looks like something ISU has used before. It's empty now, so it doesn't look like they're using it. And this used to be Bergner's right here. And this is where the Santa Claus and Easter Bunny would be. Now it's just dirty carpet. Looks like maybe they're doing something to the Bergeners over there. More closed stores. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this mall can hold on. Kohl's is the only anchor. Yeah, I think I'll miss the mall. I always liked walking the mall. And here's that Christmas display. And it's almost May, and it's still up. Yeah, you see buckets, you know there's leaking water somewhere. So that's almost it. Here we are back at the food court. Again, every one of these are closed. So there you have it. Eastland Mall 2026.